Support is a problem in Marvel Rivals. And no, this ain't gonna be a video of me on supports or support players. We got bigger issues to tackle. The insane healing is a crutch that people rely on way too much, and it enforces habits. DPS and tank, to a lesser extent, don't know how to position for Like, it's the supports that have to pick up where they lack, and they don't even know it. For example, your DPS can be on and off angle, out of the support line of sight, but the whole enemy team can see him, which is an objectively horrible position to be in, especially if you don't know how to play your life. Now, let's say the support goes out of their way, putting themselves in danger to keep that dumbass alive. When the DPS finally dies, 99% of the time, they just want to blame the support because every other time they were kept alive. But the truth is, that play was never good in the first place, and their egotistical retarded don't understand it. The insane healing has made DPS and tanks, to a lesser degree, forget how to play their lives, or they never knew how to play it in the first place. This applies to everyone, but especially when your character or playstyle break line of sight with the supports. Nerf the healing in this game, aka nerfing supports, and somehow it's the DPS and tank players that will complain the most, because y'all about to get exposed hard. Like in my ranks, flat to diamond, it's not high at all. And to be honest, I don't even consider it mid, but I think it should be high enough to have common sense. You don't need to be a gamer to understand. If you're about to die, you should probably find something to hide behind. Even in real life, if someone is shooting at me, you think I'm standing out in the open doing nothing? Like, it's inherent to humans to hide behind something when you're getting shot at or something thrown at you. Like, am I giving plat and diamond too much credit, or am I correct in saying that motherfuckers are retarded here? And yes, I understand the healing output is high because the damage is high, but the point still stands. You can live for a stupidly long time unless you're going against like a 6-man and they legit pounce on the same squishy at the same time. So DPS players, what are you going to do when your support needs to reload? What the hell are you going to do when they need to heal another player? Use your brain and not your with those questions. Problem number 2, the self-sustain of supports is way too much. Now, I understand that the self-shield and self-snowflake, dagger bubble, and Loki lamps are directly tied to the fact that the team wouldn't peel and supports were left to fend for themselves. Now, on this topic, but irrelevant to my point, this is why I don't peel for supports as aggressively as I did before. Y'all got so much util to survive or stall the dive. Just let me be a greedy motherfucker and get this kill, and I'll come back to help you. Pre-buffs, I'll come back as quickly as possible. But anyways, the point of a team-based game is to, you guessed it, work as a team. Like, if y'all don't peel, y'all deserve to lose. Now, the support players will be the collateral in this situation. Look at it in the long term. What if we just remove all the self-sustain? Y'all will die like crazy, don't get me wrong, but 2 things will happen because of this. 1 is people will start to learn to peel because that's the only option if they want heals. 2, they just quit the game because supports aren't healing them, and they're too narcissistic to admit fault, so they die over and over and over and over and over, and they don't have fun. Like, in both scenarios, the quality of the player base goes up because people will start to learn to peel, which is good, and also the players leave the game, which is also good. Now, there are people who will stay on the game despite not peeling, but they will constantly lose, and they should drop to bronze, I would hope. Like, I know y'all support players, y'all ain't gonna have fun, but do this for the greater good. Bite the bullet and do this for the sake of the community. This is why I also think the devs need to stop listening to the community and let people suffer and learn. Like, if you treat players like retards and baby them and constantly give them what they want, guess what? They'll act like retards and entitled motherfuckers. Because you babied them and gave them what they want. Like, it's okay if players leave the game, especially if they're players. Is better for everyone. Now, since I glaze support players too much, I'm switching it up because I'm gonna be honest, as much as I hate DPS players, support players can be equally as insufferable and useless. The tank players, y'all are getting a pass because y'all are doing God's dirty work right now. But DPS and supports are 2 sides of the same coin. DPS players are annoying type insufferable, and supports are pretentious sensitive type insufferable. There are supports out there that see spamming I need heals as an act of aggression. How sensitive and retarded are you for that to happen? There was this game where a Phoenix ulted the whole team and we were all low and I was spamming I need heals, and some dumb Gambit really thought it was a bright idea to type in chat spamming the I need heal buttons in that situation is insane. Some point in life, you gotta take a deep breath and understand there are humans on this earth and there are retards. You gotta be stupid as to see something wrong with that. Everyone on the team is low. That's the only time I should be spamming that button. Like, was your mom a heavy smoker when she was pregnant with you? Cause you sensitive and dumb as to see something wrong with calming I need heals when everyone is low. The more I play this game, the more I believe aliens live among us because y'all aren't human. People always point out the toxicity in this game, but we need to focus more on the dumb because people in this game, they are more dumb than toxic.